Let's talk a little bit about the election. Um, what went wrong that allowed a misogynist, a thief, a thug, a person who lied about a university he never created, a rapist, and you can go on and on with probably 20 different things that he did wrong. How can people who have professed to be law and order folks, who profess to be moral, the moral part, like to call themselves the moral party, how could we possibly, as a country, have elected a Donald Trump again?
Well, as I said across all of my platforms, TikTok and YouTube and all of these places, America, Americud. That's it in short. The fact of the matter is, Donald Trump ran a campaign that only a white man could run. He ran on the parents of racism and misogyny. It's a same sex marriage. It's two males. He ran on those things. Look, they say that Kamala Harris ran on identity politics. She couldn't have run farther away from her identity
Hmm.
because she wasn't allowed to. But Donald Trump was the one who said, "Look at me in my beautiful white skin." What's more identity politics than that? Donald Trump also ran on the politics of misogyny in terms of abortion, and I ended it. Everybody wanted it ended, and I'm proud to have done it. This idea that I'm gonna, and, machismo. This idea I'm gonna protect you no matter what. Like those types of things. That's at the core of America. Look, as much racism as we've experienced in this country, black men still got the right to vote before white women did. So
Hmm.
the misogyny is deep, and so Obama had the racism, but he didn't have the misogyny. Hillary Clinton had the misogyny. She still won the popular vote, but she still didn't win overall because of the electoral college, right? What did Shirley Chisholm say in the 1970s? That it was harder for her to run as a woman than it was for her to run
As a
as a
black
black
woman.
person. And
Yeah.
that was in the 70s. So, look, an Asian person couldn't get up there and say, "Look at my beautiful skin," right?
No.
Vivek couldn't do that, so Trump ran on that. A woman couldn't get up there and be like, "Oh, I love men. I'm going to protect them no matter what." Only a man can do that, right? And so he put those together. And he created a campaign of addition versus subtraction, versus subtraction from our coalition. And then the fact of the matter is, we got to be real about this, Egberto, is that this country was not ready to elect a black woman. A
Hmm.
lot of people who said that they were going to be down of her, these Republicans and the like, they lied. And then he also took advantage of the racism that exists between people who are black and people who are of Latino descent as well, and that hate that exists between us. There were some who just said, "I will just never vote for a woman." Some would just never vote for a black woman, and so he took advantage of. He didn't have a multi-months head start on Kamala Harris. He had a 248-year head start
I
on
love
Vice
that. Yeah.
President Harris. And if you go back to 1619, even longer than that. And he played on all of that. And that's how we got to where we are today.